Hello, I'm Jenna Linusars, and we have a lot to share with you today. Let's get right into your Friday Scarlet Scoop. Ohio State dedicated a seat in Ohio Stadium yesterday, just in time for the first game tomorrow. The chair is in honor of prisoner of war and missing in action soldiers. It's located in the section where ROTC students sit during games and will remain empty indefinitely. The unveiling of the POW-MIA chair is one way OSU is showing its support for those who did not return home from serving our country. The idea for the chair was started by one of our very own OSU students.
I mean, it's really humbling, actually. I never would have thought that 2 years ago when I sent an email that it would have actually come to fruition. So, to see one seat that'll always remain empty in the stadium of, 105,000 or whatever it is, I think is pretty poignant. And I hope that people, take a moment to notice that single seat that represents so many more seats that should be empty,
An Ohio State grad student is digging into how and why people respond to different political languages. David Clemenson studied the relationships between how people feel the country is doing as a whole and which types of candidate rhetoric they found to be more presidential. He says this study explains a lot about the current political race and each candidate's supporters.
Current economic situation, if people feel like they want to change and jobs are disappearing and they have little hope economically for their future, then they would be responding more to high-intensity language from Donald Trump. Whereas if people feel like the economy's fine, they've got nothing to worry about, then they would consider it not presidential and not trustworthy if a presidential candidate is using emotional, inflated rhetoric.
We're getting to know President Barack and First Lady Michelle Obama a little better thanks to the new movie, South Side with You. The film chronicles the love story of the couple dating back to their first date in 1989 in Chicago. This isn't the first commercial movie to star a sitting president, although it is rare. John F. Kennedy was the focus of PT 109. Richard Nixon had 2 parody films about his presidency. Bill Clinton's run for the 1992 election was made into a film starring John Travolta, and George Bush's bio is present in the film W. South Side with You can be seen at the OSU Gateway Theater or the AMC Lenox or Town Center. Well, the question everyone is asking is, what will the weather be like for the first Ohio State football game tomorrow? Lantern TV meteorologist Cole Failing is here to tell us what Buckeye fans should expect to see. Cole?
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Cole Failing. This weekend we really couldn't ask for much better weather, especially for the football game, first game of the season. High of 77 today and a low of 56, mostly sunny skies. And then for your all-important forecast for the game on Saturday against Bowling Green, 72 for kickoff, Carmen 79, perfect football weather and sunny skies. On Sunday it's going to be a little warmer though, 84 for the high and 59 for the low. Mostly sunny skies, but no precipitation, that's the big thing. And then for your Labor Day weekend, 87 for the high, 63 for the low. It's going to be great weather if you have any plans outside, mostly sunny skies. Back to you, Jenna.
Thanks, Cole. That wraps up today's Scarlet Scoop. Make sure you watch us every day throughout the week to stay up to date on all things Ohio State. And as always, like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Have a great weekend and thanks for watching.